Hi, welcome to this guided meditation that should support you within those times, difficult times where probably most of all are experiencing anxieties or stress here and there, or not feeling comfortable due to the uncertainties and worry. And what I am aware of is that we need breaks from that. We need breaks from those worries and occupations and of that stress. And we need to create a space to take that pause in. We need that space within ourselves to just distance ourselves from what is going on out there, because we don't know how long this will take. We don't know in what direction this is taking us to, and we just here and there need to take a step back and to close ourselves off from the outside world, which is probably for a lot of us very hard to do. It's very hard to not lose ourselves in the news. It's very hard to just sit in stillness and to not binge on Netflix and on Instagram and on the well-being of other people or the pain of other people. It's very hard to distance ourselves from what is going on out there, but we need to. If we all want to get out of this healthy and sane, then we all need to take care of our own well-being, because only from a place of well-being we can take care of the world and the people around us. And the goal of this meditation is to encourage you to build that little practice of silence, of tuning back into yourself, of coming home into your body, of just sitting in stillness and distancing yourself from what is going on out there. So, whenever you're ready, together with me, you can gently close your eyes. Bring your awareness into your inhales and exhales. And just following that very peaceful stream of air floating into your system through your nose and out of it, either through your nose or through your mouth, whatever feels right for you. Noticing that upright position that we're in. Noticing that spine that is holding us up. And if it helps you, you can imagine a pillar growing down through your spine, through your sitting bones, down into the ground below you, into the chair, into the cushion, into the sofa that you're sitting on. A beautiful golden and strong pillar holding up your back and rooting down into the ground. And with every exhale that we take, we feel that this pillar is growing down, further down into the ground. And every time you take an inhale and an exhale, our awareness inside of us is increasing. Every time the pillar is going further down into the ground and rooting us, with the gratitude gently pulling us down, enabling us to focus more and more onto ourselves, onto our breath, onto our heartbeat, onto those feelings in our chest. Distancing ourselves with that space that we're now creating inside of us. Distancing us from what is going on around us, distancing ourselves from other people, from happenings, from news, from emotions that are not ours in the first line. And we now try to remember what thoughts are that pop up in our head during the days related to the coronavirus. We all experience worry and stress here and there, beginning from the moment that we wake up in the morning and feel that things are different, we're not leaving the house. Throughout the day, popping up here and there whenever we are confronted with news or with happenings of other people, with stories of other people. Accompanying us when we are trying to fall asleep at night. Always flashing up here and there, confronting us with uncertainties, with fear and with worry. And what are those thoughts that here and there pop up in your mind that maybe have popped up today or any other time in the previous weeks related to coronavirus? What were those thoughts? And I now invite you to, with every exhale that we take, to place those thoughts outside of our brain, to place them around of us, to place them to our right and to our left. And with the inhale, we are collecting more of those thoughts that have ever popped up related to that topic. And with the exhale, we take them out of our system and place them outside of us. More and more thoughts are being taken out of our body, out of our mind, out of our heart, into the outside. And now we are calling in for a giant jar, a giant huge jar, into the room that we are sitting in. It's a giant jar filled with a healing light and healing water. And that jar gotta be like really, really huge, because all those strong thoughts, they need to fit into it. And that jar is placed close to us. Maybe it's reaching from the very from the very floor to the very ceiling of your apartment, of your house, being filled with that healing water and with that glowing light inside of it. And with every exhale, we are now imagining how we are placing those thoughts that we have arranged around of us, how we are placing them in that jar, and how we are letting them drop into that healing water. One thought after another is now sliding into that water in that huge, huge jar. All the worry, all the fear, all the what ifs, all the uncomfortable uncertainties, all the buts, all of it is being placed in that huge jar. And we're enjoying that process of freeing ourselves of those thoughts. Enjoying that process of so much space being made inside of us for new thoughts that we can choose, for new thoughts that we can choose wisely, because whatever thoughts that we allow inside of us, whatever emotions we foster, that is a reality that we will live in on the outside as well. So if we embrace that process of placing all those thoughts in that huge, huge jar, letting them drop down into that water. And we now imagine taking a seat next to that jar, and we're looking at it. And we realize that those thoughts are not part of us. Well, they are not us, that we don't need to identify ourselves with those thoughts. And we recognize that those thoughts are separate from us. They're outside. They're in this beautiful jar of water where they are very, very well protected, and where we can always come back to them. We can always come back to the fear, because fear is not in general something negative. Fear is there to protect us and to guide us. And a little amount of it is fine, or even a big amount of it is fine when we need it. But right now we don't need to be connected with that fear, because it doesn't serve us. Right now we deserve to live in the highest truth and compassion that we can. And in order to do so, fear isn't the best friend to accompany us. So we embrace looking at that jar with all those thoughts swimming in that water, bubbling in there, being in well company of each other. And we embrace that recognition that we are separate from those thoughts. And we enjoy that for a moment, sitting in silence, observing those thoughts that are not ours, or that is not us. Feeling any clenching, any stiffness from our chest softening. Feeling how it's making space for something new. Feeling how our head is purifying. Feeling how the weight of our shoulders dropping down. Feeling that lightness, that is us, that is our natural state of being. Feeling that space for creativity inside of us. And I now invite you to finish that meditation off with the words of the loving kindness meditation. Imagining all those people that you maybe worry about, that you're having fear towards. Maybe it is your grandparents, your parents, or someone else from your family or from your friends that you are worried about in that very moment. And bring them close to you. Imagine looking at them. And now address those words to them, either thinking them for yourself or speaking them out loud. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you go through life with love and lightness. And now bring into your mind's eyes all the people from your broader circles. Maybe even the kind lady in the grocery shop. Maybe all those nurses and doctors all those people working out there, not being stuck at home. And also address those following words to them. May you all be healthy. May you all be safe. And may you all go through life with love and lightness. And now zooming yourself out and bring to your mind's eyes all the people that live in your city, all the people that live in your country, all the people that live on earth, on the entire earth, bringing all those people into your mind's eye. And now address to all those people that you have ever seen, that you will ever meet, and all the others. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May your life be filled with love and lightness. And last but not least, if you want, placing your hand onto your chest and speaking the words for yourself. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I go through life with love and lightness. And just resting in stillness with those words slipping down into every cell of yours. Remembering or embracing that afterbeat of those words. Feeling them and saving them. Releasing your hand if you want. Deepening your inhales and your exhales. Gently guiding your awareness into the room that you're sitting in. Feeling those points connecting your body with the floor, the chair, the pillow that you're sitting on. Noticing any sounds around you, any buzzes. Bring your awareness into your face. Giving yourself a little smile. Nobody's watching you. To signalize your brain that it's okay to release those happy hormones, that it's okay to be happy, even in those times. Because only when you're happy, then you're in the best position to serve the people around you that need you and to serve the world. If you want, you can bring your hands together in front of your chest, the palms of your hands touching each other. Gently tucking your chin in downwards a little bit. And saying thank you to yourself, to your life, to everything that has been, to everything that is, and to everything that is yet to come. Namaste.